One.
Am I good?
Yep.
Hey everybody, this is Matt Gallimore with United Country Blue Ridge Land and Auction. We're right here in our live studio audience here in Floyd County, Virginia, right here in the town of Floyd at our United Country Blue Ridge Land and Auction. I've got a couple of co-hosts here with me. Mr. Levi Cox, real estate agent. And then we got real estate agent, Mr. Jason Underwood. So I'm happy to have them here. And we also...
Boy, we're happy to be here.
Are you happy to be here?
Tickled to death.
Yeah, good. So what we want to talk about today, and we're going to show you a live auction that's going on right now. That auction ends at 4 o'clock today. Now, folks, when people start bidding, and if it gets close to the end time of 4 o'clock, it will get extended for about 2.5 minutes. So on this screen here, you can see the actual live bids as they come in. So just to give you a little bit of a history on this, is we have, let me get my stats here.
Yeah, tell them what we're selling here.
Well, let's do that first.
You know, it's not too late to register too.
Right, yeah, you can get in there and register. That's right. So you can go to vaauctionpro.com. It'll be the property that's right at the top of the screen. But anyway, the address is 2311 Central Academy Road, and that's down in Stewart, Virginia. It's a 1,600 square foot house on the main level. It is a log home, and folks, this thing has 56 acres, a full basement, and then it also has a garage underneath. So again, you can see the information about the property. Whoop, I hit it again. At vaauctionpro.com. It's a log home. Now it does have a private spring and a septic system, and it's got stream. I'm telling you, it's got really nice views. A lot of it's mostly wooded, but some of it's open. It's got 3 beds and 2 baths, and it was built in 1999. So we actually,
and it's going to sell.
It's going to sell.
Yeah.
The reserve, we disclosed the reserve of $125,000. So as you can see, the bid is already up to $340,000. So folks, this property is going to sell today. Today, whoever the winning bidder is, after the auction, I will be giving you a call, and we'll be sending you a real estate purchase contract, and then you'll be needing to close within 45 days. And again, the terms and conditions are on the website, vaauctionpro.com. One of the cool things we do at United Country Blue Ridge Land and Auction is we actually create a property information pack. Who created this one? Is that you, Mallory? Good job, Mallory. So it's about a 10-page magazine on the specific property, and it has all the details. And this gets mailed out to, probably 100 people that we send this out to, and then we also do a postcard campaign to let everybody know about it. We're posting these properties on syndication sites. These are third-party websites that everybody will see the property on, and then we also do database marketing. And what is database marketing? Does anybody want to tell me what database marketing is? Database marketing is the actual names of people that we have that have registered for our past auctions. And I think our list is up to over 5,000 people. So we may already have a buyer for your property in that database. We also do YouTube property tours. We got almost 2,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So just think about that. Whenever we do a property, everybody's going to see it. So I think that's a pretty powerful thing. And then also we put it on social media through Facebook. And
how much time we got on this for Jason? How much time left?
12 minutes.
It's 12 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about some stats. And folks, sometimes you have an auction to where the bidding is front end loaded. So this one has kind of been like that. We already have 68 bids, and the high bid right now is $340,000. Of course, I think it's probably likely that we're going to get some more bids coming in here, but currently the high bid is $340,000. So who wants to hear about some stats? Or should we do? You want to do a commercial break first?
Well, tell them, we can hear a name when it bids, but
we're going to make a noise here too.
just so the audience can hear. Yeah. We don't have a lot of high tech equipment. This was the best we could.
Yeah,
when you hear that,
that means somebody just bid.
So if someone bid right now, you're gonna hear a.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, that's good. I like
Maybe
that.
maybe
Next time we get a hammer.
next time we'll be a little bit more prepared.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So I tell you what, let's do a little commercial break.
All right.
And then we'll run through some stats right when we come back, so stay tuned. Hey, this is Matt Gallimore, United Country, Blue Ridge Land and Auction. I would love to give a shout out to the Floyd Express Mart. So we went down there today for lunch, and guess what they had?
What is it? What day is it?
Today is International Cheeseburger Day.
Well, I don't know if it's international, but it's
Or
national.
National Cheeseburger Day.
Good day for Matt Gallimore.
That's right. It was a great day for me.
$2 off.
Yeah, $2 off. The cheeseburgers, they did a great job. They even gave me a pickle with it. So I tell you, we love the Floyd Express Mart. I think Dustin and his staff does a great job down there. They're good people. They'll talk to you and they'll treat you right. So Floyd Express, if you're ever in Floyd, go down there for lunch.
Get good ice cream.
Yeah, and look here. They got good hats. They got good ice cream and they have an excellent breakfast.
Yep.
So our next people I want to recognize is Mountain Laurel and Kate Interiors. They did the interior design work on this house. Everything inside is fantastic. They did a great job. So if you need any interior design work done on your home, give them a call. That's Mountain Laurel and Kate Interiors. They did a great job.
Excellent job.
Great job. And let's go back to our normally scheduled program. So, what do we say we're going to do? We're going to run through some stats. Let's run through some stats. So, our online auction platform is High Bid. So, there were 10,589 views on High Bid. We had over 2,000 views on the website. Check this out. Over 16,000 views on YouTube. Facebook, again, it had over 16,000 as well. And then with the syndication sites, MLS, stuff like that, we had over 600 as well. We put this on multiple websites: Auction List, Auction Zip, Lands of America, Land Watch, Land and Farm, Moboto, Redfin, Zillow, Trulia, Homes.com, Realtor.com. Put it in the Floyd Press and we put it in the Stewart newspaper. Also on multiple MLS. So where is my list of bidders? You got it? How many we have there?
42.
42 registered bidders. I'm going to check this out. I got my glasses on. These are really cool glasses. Anybody need glasses, reading glasses? You should get some of these. They got a magnet in the front. They work great. So let's talk about our bidders here. So we got 42 bidders. So 46, 44,
Yeah.
44. We are auctioneers and we count well. So we've got some New Jersey, Indiana, Maryland, North Carolina, Virginia. Another one from Virginia, New Mexico, North Carolina, Florida, Utah, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina. Got some more from Virginia, New Jersey, Tennessee, Ohio, Indiana, Pennsylvania. Got some more from Virginia. Got one from Wisconsin. Some more from Virginia. A couple more from Tennessee. Got Texas in the house. North Carolina. So, as you can see, we have a whole lot of bidders, from up and down, all across the United States, really. So the marketing gets out there. There's been 68 bids. The high bid is currently at $340,000, and I'm waiting for another bid.
Yeah.
So
well, once it bids, you know what's going to happen.
Yeah. And there you go. Yeah, you'll let us know. That's right. That's right.
You will know.
That's right.
No question about it.
So, but so again, it's at vaauctionpro.com, vaauctionpro.com, and
well, let's if there's someone out there wanting to auction a property,
What
how
do
do
they
they know it's a good auction property?
Well, I think when you're looking at, and this is a misconception that a lot of people have, that an auction is something that somebody has to sell, they got to get rid of no matter what. Okay, sometimes that is the case, but that's not the case in this this auction.
Yeah.
Auction is actually best when it's a high demand asset that a lot of people are going to want. You know what I mean? That's why they auction off hot rods. They auction off guns. classic art, priceless art. That's why they auction that stuff off, because there are some high demand asset that a lot of people want. And the auction process is so transparent because as a buyer, every one of these bidders, all 44 of them, they can see where the bid's at, and then they can make that decision on whether or not they want to pay and become the winning bidder and buy this property. And at this point, like we said, the reserve was $125,000. So, that is the actual, it is going to sell today.
Right.
If it stays at 340,000, which I hope we get some more bids, but if it stays at 340,000, it is sold today.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Yeehaw.
It's going to
Right,
sell.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's going to sell. It's going to sell, and this is a good sample of the market. We've got a lot of bidders, so we just kind of wait.
That's right.
Should we take another commercial break?
Let's talk about that football team.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Floyd County High School Buffaloes. They got a new coach. Of course, Coach Bill. We all love Coach Bill. He coached me when I was in high school.
Three of us.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah.
He did.
And he created a legacy with Floyd County football, and not only for football, but for the community itself. He's it's hard to tell how many kids he's helped over the years. So, Coach Bill, we love you. But we do have a new coach, and what's their record so far? Are they 2-1 or 3-1?
I think
1-1.
I know they beat Fort Chiswell. They beat Fort Chiswell. They lost Christiansburg.
they're
And
2-1.
they beat
2-1.
Blacksburg.
Yeah.
So they're 2-1. Maybe we should do our research a little bit. But they're doing great. Got a bunch of good kids up there playing hard. So I hope you keep winning. We're rooting for you.
Yeah.
So,
We're taking. If you want to sponsor us and do a commercial during this live auction broadcast,
yeah,
right now it's free. We
That's
won't
right.
even charge you anything.
yeah, we're not charging you anything. That's right.
But
Yeah.
according to these stats, that could change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might be going places
That's right.
with
That's
with
right.
this. I mean, with this live broadcast.
That's right.
It's not a football stats, just
No,
That's right.
that's right.
stats.
And
That's
then,
right.
whoa, hit it. There we go.
We got
Got a bid of 341,000, asking 342,000,
That's
folks.
Now listen.
Now tell me
Hold on just
the town
one
and
sec, real
state
quick.
that's winning this bid right now.
Let's Florida.
Right.
Florida in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
North Carolina wasn't winning.
North Carolina. Now we got Florida.
Yeah.
Now
Now, also too, you can tell by the stats, we're a professional organization.
That's
Okay.
correct.
But we just like to have a little fun.
That's right.
Right? I mean, so don't
That's
don't
right.
let this. Yep.
Throw you. Oh, they hit it. There
I
you
hit
go.
it again.
All right, who we got now? 341.
It's your phone.
Oh, that was a text message.
Disregard.
False alarm. False alarm. Yeah, false
We done got
alarm.
excited.
Yeah.
You can see how excited this is.
Yeah, it is exciting. It is exciting.
But we're a very professional organization. We just like to have a little fun.
That's right. That's right. And United Country Real Estate does have the largest network of auction companies, real estate auction companies in the country. So, they've been doing business since 1925. Got another one. Yeah. Got a high bid of 343. So if you're actually bid, hit it again. All right. So this is important that we explain what just happened here. That bid jumped from 343 to 358. That tells me that somebody went in and put a max bid. Okay. That our system allows you to go in and put a max bid. So what happened is they put that max bid and then it jumped up. So we were actually at 358,000, asking 359,000 right now. Got 2.5 minutes left, so we're just really getting down to the wire here. And last week's auction really took off with just a couple minutes left.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll happen here. And got 360. Who's winning?
What's Florida?
Hmm?
What's Florida?
Got
Florida back in the
Florida.
league.
Yes,
Okay.
Florida in the house. All right, North Carolina, we're waiting on you. 300. Whoa! All right, they jumped it again. 365,000, asking 366.
All right, less than 2 minutes.
I'll do an auction. I got a bid of 367,000. Now 368. I got 367. Now 368. Give me 368. Do we still have Florida? Or we got North Carolina in here.
Now,
New Jersey.
Florida.
I think it's good time to extension here too.
The extension.
Florida's like
Yeah.
the
All right,
time we
so- So, and we talked about this a minute ago, but the extension happens right at the end of the auction. You know, this
2
one ends
minutes
at
left.
4 o'clock. So if somebody hits it, they can't. You can't come in at the last second and put a bid in and win it. What happens is you get
Well,
a 2.5 minute extension.
if
So,
it was a live auction on the ground, right?
yeah,
You would
you,
continue
yeah,
the
you
auction.
would, you keep rolling.
Yeah.
You keep rolling. So we got 369,000 asking 370,000.
Look at
All
that
right.
again.
There we go. Who's up in the lead there, Mallory?
Florida.
Florida. We got Florida. Thank you, Caitlin.
Florida's hanging in
Yeah. All right. Florida's got it at 371, asking 370. Then the time, yeah, the time did extend. There we go. 373. There you go. Hit it hard. Yeah, 373. Hey, do that yell you do when you ring it off.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, go, yep,
I
got
know.
it.
That's
Yep.
probably what we should have
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Nothing wrong
Yep,
with
yep, yep. Dad does. Dad goes, yep, yep, yep. Yeah,
Do y'all
yeah.
want me to?
Give it to
Do
him.
y'all want me to put the spoon up?
Yeah, yeah, do the yep.
Yeah.
And you're behind. You gotta do one real quick. Okay. Yep. 375,000.
Next bid, 376.
376.
Yep.
Yep. 376,000 now. 377. Let's get it. 377.
That was
No.
Florida still in the lead.
North Carolina.
North
Carolina.
back
There
up
you
top.
go. All right. Winding down. So we've had a total of 79 bids. It looks right now like it's just, we got 2 people going back and forth. So we'll see how this shakes out, but we've got
And anyone else can jump in.
Yeah.
As long as it's being extended.
Yeah, and I've seen, you know, sometimes you'll have somebody that's actually waiting till about 45 seconds left in
Yeah.
order to even start bidding. So
Right.
we'll see what happens there.
All right.
There
Oh,
we
there we
go.
again. Yep.
Got it extended. 3 minutes.
Florida's back in.
Florida. There you
Okay.
go, Florida. There we
Yep.
go. 379 asking 380,000. So I think this is a great turnout for an auction. Yeah, that's a lot of bidders.
Yep.
That is a yep.
Yes, it is.
A lot of bidders. We probably have, I don't know, another 10 auctions that we're getting ready to put up online.
Yep.
Yep. So every time I
do
get
pretty
one,
good
yeah,
with that,
you're
ain't
doing good. Every time I start talking, we get another bid. So maybe I should keep talking. Got a auction that's happening on a property at over in Carroll County on Big Reed Island. That one ends this coming Friday, and then we're actually going to auction off on October 17th. We have the town office building down there on Wilson Street, just right here in town. And we just put that online, and they got the bidder pack online for that one. So I imagine we're going to have a lot of interest in that. But again, go to vaauctionpro.com. You can check out all our auctions. So we're going to be putting up some more inventory. Going to have another 10 to 12 auctions coming up here pretty soon. So there you go.
And we do traditional real estate too.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's what we started back in 1980 when Dad started the company. That's mostly what we did was traditional real estate. So the auctions are just actually a small part of our business.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, most of what we do is traditional real estate. But there is a place for auction properties. The properties
Yep.
that are very unique, that have some kind of water feature, views,
Yeah.
seclusion, just something
Well,
that a
that's
lot of
like-
people would want.
Like these folks,
Mm-hmm.
they called us for a listing.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Yep, yep. Daryl, get one out next time. Yeah.
Okay.
Got 300. Have we had anybody else jump in, or are we just looking at the two?
We've got 3.
Got 3.
Yeah.
Got 3 going
Once
back
we
and
go.
forth. So we got North Carolina, Florida, and
2 North Carolinas, 1
2
Florida.
North Carolinas and a Florida. All right.
But once we looked at this property,
Mhm.
we said, hey, I think we got to make an auction.
Yeah. And you can tell a lot of times. It's just, if you know that there's going to be a lot of people that want that certain property.
Yeah.
That was a text, not a picture. yeah. So, and you know a lot of people that want that property. Give everybody a chance.
Right. I mean, it's a fair chance.
Yeah, like sometimes a traditional listing that you put out there, it comes in and it's whoever has a real estate agent that's sitting there looking at the computer to see when something
that
comes
gets there
up.
first.
That gets there first. It's first come, first serve. We extend these out for 30 days, and what we're wanting to do is make sure we maximize the amount of money that a property seller can actually get. So
With exposure.
yeah, and then the buyers like it because it's so transparent.
Right.
You know, they can see what the price is, and then they have that decision on whether or not, you know, they're going to want to bid or not.
Well, they can put better information back in.
Yeah.
Right? Surveys, apps.
Yeah. Our bidder packets have surveys. They got floor plans. They got all I call it legalese. This is your deed and your surveys, everything that you need to, and it has the rules of the auction. It's got the online bidders agreement.
And with that timeline too, it gives you enough time to get your lending in order.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
If necessary.
Yeah, and you know, these auctions are not subject to somebody getting a loan, but you know, of course, if they can pull that off within the 45 days afterwards, you know, they need. Whoop, there we go. Yep.
Daryl got it.
Yeah. And then sometimes we have people that will wait till the very last second, and then they'll sit there and they'll bid. So, and this could go on for a while. There you go. Yep.
Daryl's on it.
Yeah, there you go. I said, what's great is when you have a live auction and then those ringmen get fired up and they'll go, yeah! You know, they'll just sit there and they'll yell, they love it, you know, and they just get into it. And that's why a lot of people, you know, they say, when are you going to do another live auction? And sometimes we will do a live auction, but, you know, the online auction gives it where more people have a chance to bid because they don't have to make a special trip. And we also provide live simulcast auctions. That's for
I didn't know what you said the first time.
yeah, I got tongue twisted, didn't I? Got a
Never heard
simulcast.
of that.
Yeah. I drug it out a little bit. So you got the simulcast auctions where you got online bidding along with live bidding at the same time, and you'll see that. You know, a lot of companies do that.
Yeah.
But
What's current bid?
387,000.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. All right.
Where'd that come from?
New Jersey.
I guess New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
Yeah. Okay. So Florida and
New Jersey.
North Carolina. Gonna
North
have
Carolina.
to get back to the plate here. One minute.
1 minute, counting down. I think it's probably got a couple more bids in here. All right, should we give a shout out to Mr. Travis Crawford?
Blue Ridge
At the Blue Ridge Diner.
Absolutely.
He does a great breakfast, has a great lunch. He's at,
Yep.
oh, there we go.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, back in it. But Travis does a great breakfast. They actually serve breakfast all day long.
Yep.
You're slipping. Yeah, $3.88, asking $3.89.
All right, back to the breakfast.
Back to the breakfast. So they have an excellent breakfast. They actually serve, sometimes you can go in there at lunchtime and order breakfast.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? That is just thinking outside the box.
My favorite
And
meal
Travis
of the day.
is smart.
Breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's the most important meal of the day, isn't it? Yeah.
We like pancakes.
Make you strong like bull.
Here we go. All right, who we got now?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Ohio in the
All
house.
right, Ohio.
We don't know where they came from, but
Yeah.
we're happy to have them.
There's other bidders sitting back, waiting to jump in.
That's
See
right.
house.
There we go.
Yeah.
396. Asking $397. Yep. All right. And then, we may actually start doing this because our actual bidding software has the ability for us to do what we call a virtual auction.
Right.
Virtual auctions where we're sitting here and it's actually on the screen that they can see the bids. And it wouldn't be like a Facebook Live. We might cast it to like a Facebook Live, but it's actually through the bid platform that we do that.
Okay.
You know what, one of our agents, I was telling him I thought it would be a good idea to do a virtual auction. He says, Matt, that's not gonna work. Because I just don't see that working.
Yeah, he's positive, ain't he?
Yeah, I said, why not, Doug? Why won't that work? He says, because I don't see all these bidders going out and purchasing them with those goggles that you gotta put on to do it. I said, that's not what I'm talking about. They don't have to go, yep, $398, asking $399. We might gonna hit 400 here. There we go. But I said, no, they're not gonna have to purchase the virtual reality goggles to watch it all.
That's not required.
No, that's not required. That's not required. Oh, well, I have been told to talk about the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody that's bidding can read them online. So what we have is you got a $5,000 deposit that you got to make. So let's just say that we're not going to talk about this auction. We're just going to talk about easy math auction. So we have a 10% buyer's premium added to the final bid to arrive at a final contract price. This is all disclosed in the bidder pack and online. So if somebody bids $100,000 for a property, final contract price is is $110,000. Okay, then they have their deposit that they make. Okay, so you got the bid plus the buyer premium to get the contract price, and then they put down whatever the earnest money deposit is for that auction. Let's just say it's $5,000. Okay, so they would put the $5,000 down, and then in 45 days, up to 45 days, they can close, and then that $5,000 gets applied to the $110,000 purchase price. So it's very transparent.
Yeah.
That's part of the point here is that everything that goes on with the auction, man, it's right in front of you. Yeah. Transparent as it can be. Mm-hmm. Transparent as it can be. So we did hit 401,000. That's good.
It is.
That's good. And it's a great property too. So
that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute.
1 minute in the count.
1 minute. So
all right.
If you
there we go. Yep.
Must be somebody coming wanting to auction their property.
They're watching. They're ready to get after it, aren't they?
Babe Sabrina.
Yeah.
Yeah, or my wife telling me what to bring home from the grocery store.
Yeah. All right, and I have had bidders that will tell me that 2-minute extension seems like an eternity.
Mm-hmm.
If they're winning the bid and they're wanting the property so bad, and they're just sitting there thinking, oh no, somebody's gonna come in there and bid, and that could happen here. We're at 403,000, asking 404. Who's winning it now? Florida. All right, Florida back in.
Florida back.
Mm-hmm. They want to get up here to some of this cooler mountain weather.
Yeah.
Up here in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and we do live in a very beautiful part of the country. Blue Ridge Mountains, you can't beat it. A lot of people want to be here. So if you do have a property that fits that description, this recreational type property, get out of the rat race, get out of the city type property that you may want to sell, there's a lot of people that want that type of property. It really is. It really is.
Well, that's evident. This.
Oh yeah, and this tells you what the property's worth.
Yeah.
It is. It's telling you what the market value is. So again, for those of you that's just tuning in, 56 acres, 1,600 square foot house, log home, built in 1999 on a full basement. It's located just outside of Stewart, Virginia. And this auction's been going on for about the last 30 days. And then it's, it's really... Yep! Yep, and got another 4... Here, beat that thing. Yeah. And then got a bid of $405,000. Yep, and we're asking for another bid now. So they're getting in here and getting after it, aren't they, Oak?
They sure are.
And
Doing a good job.
who's leading?
Florida's leading.
Florida. All right. They're going to come up here for some cooler weather.
Cool.
Yep. Got some springs on the property. Got some mountain springs. Got an old home place down there at the bottom of the hill at this property. And then, of course, they built this log home back up in 1999. Paved driveway. Kind of meanders through a little field there and then loops back up to the house.
It's on a spring.
Yeah. And then, the house kind of sits up there on a hill and you can just look out through the Blue Ridge Mountains. I can't remember. Yeah, I got 405, asking 406. All right. And we're going on 415. So, going about 15 minutes over, which is fine.
Just got a text from the sellers.
Okay.
They're tickled to death with marketing.
All right. So we send them a marketing summary.
Yeah.
That all the sellers out there during the marketing period, of course, Mallory and Bailey and Caitlin and Olivia, they do a good job with marketing these properties. And then we're sending out marketing summaries every 2 weeks. So they do a great job up here. And, your seller just said so.
Yeah.
Said, hey, great job with the marketing.
They're watching it right now.
Yeah, so we've got interactive maps on the website so people can kind of go in and look. They can actually take their phone out to a property and it'll show them where they're at on the property.
Yeah.
We have the YouTube videos. This one we did a we got a 3D tour where you can actually, kind of go through the house and see everything. Got floor plans. We've got every bit of information that somebody's going to need to make a good decision.
Yeah.
On whether or not they're going to buy the property. And who is winning right now?
Florida. We have a question on the Facebook Live.
Yes.
It says, do you all find that a lot of auction purchases are sight unseen?
Every now and then. So,
they have so much resources.
Yes.
Up front.
Mm-hmm.
That it happens.
Yeah. It does happen. It happens more with vacant land. And what I mean by vacant land is there's no house built on it. There's no improvement to check out if the plumbing works or the electricity's in good shape, what kind of condition it is. Because they can go in there and go to Google Earth and look at our videos and pictures and they know, that's what? 409 asking 410.
Also, too, a potential buyer can have inspections. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got okay, so, again, that's a good question.
It's as is, but
they can do
your own due diligence.
yeah.
So, you've got 30 days before the bid is due. So you got to do your home inspection before you bid.
And we had a couple people do that.
That's right. So the home inspection is for your own purposes only, and it's non-invasive. Can't go there tearing floors up to look at stuff and different stuff like that, which is common sense. But sometimes you'd be surprised.
That was a good question.
Tell them, great question. Thank you for the question.
Yeah.
And
I'm just glad someone's watching.
Yeah. Hey, how many viewers?
We currently have 10
10?
viewers.
Well, that's great.
Really?
Something happened there.
Sorry, we're still going.
Well, the 10 people that's watching, we want to say thank you.
Say thank you. Do we have any of our United Country colleagues? Can you tell who's watching?
Brad Smith was on here earlier.
Buddy?
Brad Smith
Yeah.
from Florida.
Yeah, our buddy from Florida.
I don't know if he's still on there. Though.
Yeah.
You know what?
Maybe he's buying it.
Hey, he might be. He's got the money. Yeah.
Brad looked good up here.
He would.
He would. Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah.
Your sister was watching.
Oh, there you go. So maybe next time we'll get more than
Maybe
10 people.
it's just our parents or somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's right.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
like I said, We can
There
do some
we go.
advertising for you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and we'll be posting this.
Scott
So-
Griffin's watching.
There we
Yeah,
go. Hey,
Skyline
Scott,
National
how you
Bank.
doing, buddy?
Skyline
That's
National
right.
Bank. Yeah.
If we can start calling people out for watching, they may not watch next time. Sorry about that, Scott. yeah.
Maybe that's a different Scott. Not Skyline National.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got a minute and 42 seconds. 409,000, asking 410.
Florida still has it.
All right.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
There you go, North Carolina. All right, Florida. Don't let them do that to you.
Kimberly Poff says this has been quite entertaining.
All right. Well, good. Tell her to share it. Yeah. I guess Kimberly Paul, thank you.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. We appreciate your support. Yeah.
Get you some ice cream down at the Wood Express
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah, get down there before
Matter of
the
fact.
National Cheeseburger Day is over.
Would y'all care if I ate a bite of ice cream?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is that
It's,
okay?
it's like a milkshake now, though. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't want to eat it earlier.
Mhm.
I didn't want to look non-professional.
Yeah.
But I
I
figured
think
after
we
all
are.
this other
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, we know that.
what's it matter at this
Yeah.
point?
Yeah. All right, so got 410,000, asking 411. Overall, great auction. They may continue to go on, so we at least have a couple more minutes if anybody wants to ask a question. We'll certainly entertain any questions that are out there.
If nothing else, we guarantee this has been the most interesting auction coverage.
Yeah, that's
Someone
right.
probably watched.
That's right. That's right.
Can you do another commercial for us real quick?
All right, what do you want to do a commercial on? What about C-Dubs? You like C-Dubs?
CW Harmon.
How long did
Yeah.
you work there?
I worked
CW?
down there for 15 years.
Fine people that run that establishment.
They are the best.
You gonna go
Yes,
to the
they are.
commercial break real quick?
Oh, it'll take another couple minutes for a commercial break. Stand by. Tell us about C-Dubs. Yeah. Where's it located? Just outside of
5
town?
miles south on 221.
Yeah, there you go.
Out of Floyd, the town of Floyd, and they sell everything, and they are the best people.
Building supplies.
Oh, yeah.
farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Farm, hardware,
yeah.
She can get on a mower.
deliver, lawnmowers,
Yeah.
you name it. But they're very helpful, and they want to help people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then how long did you work there?
15 years.
Oh, Alan and Brian, they treated you right, didn't they?
Al and Brian treated me just like family.
There you go.
And I can honestly say, they treat their employees just like they do the customers.
There you go.
And
Oh.
I'll
Awesome.
speak from experience.
All right,
Yeah.
go check them out. Go check
I
them
just
out.
got my mower from
You did?
Yeah.
And my son-in-law, he worked there, and he's got a land management business. Him and his dad, Jay.
Well,
Yeah.
I hate to run this.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
there
yeah,
you go.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, we got time for more commercials too. Yeah,
So visit
We have another-
Harmon's.
yeah.
We have another comment.
Okay.
Moyer Galmore says, tell Levi to take his hat off. I can't see his pretty face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. That was a letdown. There you go.
We don't want to take Jason's hat off.
There
You
you
might
go.
be scared by that bald head.
Let's see that hair. Let's see that hair.
Yeah.
Show us.
Yeah.
Which side do you want to
Where
see?
you
Yeah.
that little
I
wing.
ran out of Dapper Dan.
There you go. That's right. That's right. You used to grow a lot. You had it where-
I did.
Yeah.
It touched my chin.
There you go. There you go. So we've got 99 bids. That's a lot of bidding. Folks.
Yeah.
99 bids.
Current
So,
bid.
411, asking 412. And who is winning right now?
Florida.
Florida. All right.
Okay.
So good job. So it's kind of came down to 3 or 4 bidders here at the end, and still going on. Still
Hey, I tell
going
you
on.
what.
Closing on 23 minutes.
I tell you
Yeah.
what. You want some Italian food? Girardi's.
Giraldi's right across
Yeah.
the street. That's right.
Good Italian food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's really good. got several. Got of course, people that don't know about our town, we have El Charro down the street, and they're actually going to be moving downtown eventually. And then we've got a new Mexican restaurant just right outside of town. So we've got a lot of things going on here in town. Friday Night Jamboree, the country store, been going on for a while. So if you want to see some people playing out on the street, and might even see people flat-footing and dancing inside the country store. So great establishment, Floyd. Now looky here, we're getting down to 30 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds. This
may be it. This may be it.
The broadcast might be over,
Might
folks.
be, I'm sorry, folks.
They got 15 seconds.
Yeah.
10.
All right.
Who's winning?
Florida.
You might be buying it.
They're buying it. Yeah, I think they're going to buy it.
5 seconds.
4,
4.
2, 1. All right, we're over. Hey, folks. Good auction. Final bid price was $411,000. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
We appreciate you.
We'll do another one of these days. So thank you very much. Again, if you want to check out all our auctions, vaauctionpro.com. That's vaauctionpro.com.
I'm Levi Cox.
Give us a
Jason
phone.
Underwood.
All right.
Give us a call.
All right. Thank you.